Hi everyone, welcome to our Wednesday Club Craft today. Today we're going to be making our sock snowman. So we have a few things that we are going to start with. We're going to start with our bag of rice and our white sock because the snowman is white. I have a measuring cup because I found it easier to get the rice into the sock with the measuring cup. I mean, you might be able to do it with a bag, but I found it easier with the measuring cup. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to spread our sock open. We're going to have to pour our rice in there. Okay, I got some in there. Move it all the way to the bottom. There we go. Do a little bit at a time. This might be a good time to get Mom or Dad to help you, but we're going to just keep trying the best that we can here. All right. We got it in there. It's a little bit of a mess. We're going to squeeze it down. Sort of like pound it a little bit. There we go. Pounding on the table. Okay. Now what I did is I tied it. You can use a elastic band and then cut it. There we go. There you go. Got a good tie. You might need Mom or Dad to help you out with that one because it's hard to get a good tight tie. Then I just sort of cut the top off. And the reason why I tied it is that I don't trust an elastic band to keep all that rice in there, so that's why I chose to tie it. Okay, there we go. Now we have our sock full of rice. Move this out of the way. Now we're going to take an elastic band and we're going to make the head. We're going to sort of put it right about, 2/3 of the way up. So here we go. Fold it over a couple times. Here we are. Okay, there we go. Now we have the head of our snowman there. I mean, you could squeeze a little more into the head there if you want a bigger head. I think that's good enough. There we go. Okay. So we have our hat for the snowman. We have our scarf, and we have his buttons. 1, 2, 8. One more. 3. There we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on his hat. So I folded it up just a little bit around the brim. So it doesn't look quite, I mean, you can choose however you want to do it, but that's what I did. Now I had to use hot glue for this. I don't know if it'll be great with white glue or not, but I used hot glue. So I'm going to get my hot glue gun here. Put a little bit of glue underneath. It's a low temp hot glue gun, so it's not too hot for me. Just to hold it on there. Maybe we'll do a little bit on the back. There we go. Let's fold this up. Looks neat. There we go. Okay, here we go. Kind of looks more like a pirate now, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to start by making the snowman's face here. We're going to make his eyes. We got an eye. We'll do his mouth while we're here. That back. I'm going to put on his nose. I'm using a blue nose today. Got all different colors in our bag. Here we go. There we go. Now he's looking pretty good. Now we just have to put on his buttons. Found these nice buttons from, they're kind of neat. One, two, three. Look at that. Okay, now the last piece is going to be our scarf. You can, if you have something a little thicker, I think that would be better, but this is what we had. And so we're going to put the scarf around his neck to hide his elastic band there. So what I did is I just sort of wrapped it around, and then I'll put the little bit of hot glue just to hold it down near the top there. Side. Go. Careful not to get your hand in there. That's hot glue. It could hurt you, just like that. But thankfully it's a little dry. Okay, there we go. And this is how we make our sock snowman. I hope we have fun, and I'd love to see how you did on yours. If you did anything creative, feel free to send us a photo. That'd be great. Thanks.